Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Master of Orion 2. This is episode 32. We are building Doom Stars. The Cylons completely dominate Altarian space, yet they are technically at peace, last we saw. The Cylons captured Orion. I was very disappointed. But my fleet has quietly grown and surpassed the Cylons. Now my main question is, have they updated their ships? How soon will they update their ships? For example, all my ships have class 5 shields. Their ships were made over a variety of different periods of time. And I have reason to, or in my experience, the Cylons and probably other races are pretty bad about retrofitting their ships. So even though they have class 10 shields, they'll roll into battle with their class 3 shields because they never retrofitted their battleship. So in the first conflict, I might have a pretty big advantage in that regard because I'll have the most sophisticated technology that I have access to, while they'll still be rolling out their primitive tech. After I initially destroy their primitive ships, they'll quickly build the latest and greatest technology. That's a problem because they have class X shields, they have hard shields, they have shield capacitors. So pretty much I respect their shield technology a lot. They're not maximizing it yet, but they probably will when a war begins. Alright, apparently they're still at war. That actually didn't change. They took Gonstol. Alright, I've been prepared for this for a long time. To go to Molblan and claim it for my own. I will miss you, Altari. We are an alliance. We are a weak alliance. It's time for me to totally absorb them into my kingdom. Alright, so here we are. Class X shields. We got a lot to build on this world before it's done. Alright, Alkari, you've been a loyal subject. I'm not really worried about fleets occupying space and starving my barren planets out. Agree. Let's just take everything we can. Agree. East electronic countermeasure, sure. Agree. Fusion bomb, sure. Stealth field, Alright. Oh wait. Yeah, our treaties are off. I'm sorry, I gotta tell you. I want to declare war. I'm sorry, guy. We've been friends for a long time. But I need your territory. Alright, I get the sense that on average my heavy phasers will be delivering 100 points of damage. That's pretty weak compared to what the Cylons are able to roll out right now, so my beam weapons have fallen behind in that regard. Power suits plus 90. I didn't lose a single soldier. And I got iridium fuel cells. Nice. This might allow me to research something other than iridium fuel cells at the end of the game. Actually, to tell you the truth, my fuel cells were fine. This is such a small map, I didn't need that. Alas, I was not able to invade the toxic world yet. Look how much my farmers produce. That is amazing. I have a lot of food still. We must finish this conflict. Victory. And now there are only 2. That's a little daunting. Just me and the Cylons. I wonder if they're into kissing. Just joking. I don't know if I'm joking or not. Maybe they could vote for me in the election. Hey, I got some silicioids. The sooner I convert these into loyal citizens, I could try transporting these characters to other worlds, and they might yet again expand upon my they'll expand on my population limits, potentially. I'm not sure. I mean, I already have the Sakra. They're expanding my populations. I don't know how much further I can take it, but I want to try it. I'm looking forward to trying it with the silicioids. I actually kind of gave up on silicioids. I guess I had forgotten how long ago they had been a relevant empire. Alright, so now it's just me and my buddies. My alliance, harmony, money trading buddies. What is the end of this game gonna be? I don't think we can win an election. I don't think we'll ever have enough population difference. I need to postpone war because I do consider the Cylons much more dangerous than me. My phasers were only doing 100 points of damage per shot against an adversary that had virtually well, I mean, they're shield piercing, so, but the Cylons have much better weapons. Their weapons deliver 100 points of damage on average. Like a death ray does 50 points of damage on the low end. Alright, so the ultimate test of what a Sakra can do is let's ship a Sakra to Slaw and see what it does to change the population bonuses. Okay, first let me put you back turned. Let me see what I'm talking about. 31 and 42. Okay, Slaw 2 has 33, max of 35. So we want to send him to Slaw 2. Its max is 35. It's always a drag having to develop these primitive colonies. They take forever to catch up. Alright, so one settler arrived at Slot 2, so it had a population maximum of 35. It is still at a maximum of 35. So this subterranean population bonus is apparently not commutative, or it doesn't work with the Sicilloids. That's a little disappointment. I thought the Sicilloids would help me expand population capacities across my map, but apparently the Sakura do that sufficiently. I'll have to read up eventually in another game what the difference is between aqueous characters like the Trilarians that can use water to expand the map, the subterranean slaw, how do they use subterranean to expand their population limits, and then the tolerant race, I think they have population expanding capacities too. A beast that exists in hyperspace. Alright, so the Cylon Empire controls a majority of the galaxy. Great. They went over 50%, I guess. Alright, Class X shields. These are the best shields you can have. So I like the high energy focus. This helps me deliver powerful blows from even further away, but like I was saying, my energy weapons are actually kind of deficient, so maybe I should go for the disruptor. Alright, so how many planets do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They have 10. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They have 10 and I have 8 solar systems. So these are Trilarians. I wonder what a Trilarian... Wait, okay, so Trilarians are aqueous. So I have wondered if a Trilarian can expand the population limits of a world. So with that in mind, I'm going to send you to Slaw as well. I'm trying to decide, or I'm trying to find out, is it redundant to have Trilarians and Sakura side by side, or can they actually work together? Apparently the Sicilloid didn't help anything. Alright, turn. Alright, it's kind of like an advanced mass driver. I might have to use that in the future. I'm not that stoked about my weapon systems. Alright, so I tend to focus on long-range weapons fire, so I don't like the Muller device. I do like hyperspace communications. Alright, now that we have class 10 shields, I'm going to go through and redesign the merchant verse based on class 10 shields and based on hard shields. Wow, I'm about to roll one off the lot. I'm going to go ahead and buy it. I have a lot of money. I can actually purchase the last 4 turns of production on a... The hell, that didn't even hurt my budget. That's nice. I'll be the first guy with his own Doom Star. Alright, so I am... Wait. I gotta take a look at this. Did I want to use phasers, or is it time to upgrade to disruptors? Well, I think that's quite a bit more. The disruptors seem better than phasers. Transporters take a lot of space, don't they? Well, I guess I'm not going to be using many transporters. I could use some troop pods. No, those take even more. Alright, so this is a new Merchantverse design. I have to go back and delete my other Merchantverse designs because we need advanced beam weaponry. Oh, I feel foolish. I should have made that a different Merchantverse. Oh well. That's regrettable. Oh well, at least I'll still have the first Doom Star. Alright, let's save. And this has been episode 32.